Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Stop. If you've been here before, welcome back. Guys, Charles is here again. I don't know. You guys have been writing me and telling me, you know, I need to have Charles on the show. You like seeing Charles. He's funny. I don't think he's funny. But you guys has been, if you guys want Charles to be on here more often, just drop me a note and let me know. But today, Charles is going to be joining me today. Thank you, Charles. We are going to be he is going to be making you a cake. He's never made a cake before. He told me he's made a cake. I've never seen him. I've been married to him for 28 years. He's never made a cake in 28 years. So today is going to be his first time making a cake. I'm going to walk him through it. But I just want you guys to see how the cake is done. So as the holidays draw closer, you can start getting your stuff together and make yourself a cake. So are you ready to make this cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ready.
I'm ready.
All right, guys. So I'm going to let him tell you all the ingredients. Charles, you're making a cake today. What are you starting with?
Why, I know. You tell me.
Okay.
You put a lot of things in front of me and tell me we're baking a cake. Okay.
Guys, we have a lot of ingredients here. I will tell you what everything is as we go along. So the first thing that you're going to do is prepare your pans. So we have a pan here. And over here we have some butter and some flour. And you're going to butter your pan and then flour it. And the reason for that is so that when you put the cake in there and the cake is finished, it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Okay?
Okay. So that's why this piece of paper is here?
I put a paper there so you can use the paper to butter it instead of using your hand. You can take all that butter from there.
So I don't dirty up my hands?
So you don't. You can just butter it with that. Unless you want to take a brush. No. Just you know, just...
This is working pretty good.
Right. It's working pretty good.
This is working pretty good. Yeah. Because you got me buttering stuff and all my hands butter and greasy.
Okay. That's good. You don't want to wipe it off. No, you just want to...
I ain't wiping off nothing.
Make sure it has butter. Okay. Oh, you're kind of wiping a lot. So I'm thinking like you're not wiping it off. Okay. That's good. We butter our pan. And now you're going to put some flour.
All right, where the flour is?
The flour is right here. So he's going to put some flour in there. And that is to all over. All the sides.
Well, I used to see the man at the bread shop do this, right? So, you know.
You see the man at the bread shop do that?
Yeah. Well, we had a bread shop up with me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
On my grandmother. Just like you, grandmother. Yeah. Yeah, bread.
We had a bread shop, baby.
Oh.
Okay, we live in country.
Your
we live in
grandmother.
town.
Oh, you don't want to country people.
One of the country people what?
Anyhow, you don't worry about it.
Yeah, you better not say it.
All right, people.
Okay.
We're gonna mix this kit here, right?
So so set your pan over on the other side out of the way. So now your pan is ready.
Oh, we're gonna put the pan over there.
Good. Now the next thing we're gonna do is get our butter and our sugar, and we're gonna mix those two together. Okay. So we have over here 1 pound of butter. This is unsalted butter, 1 pound. So take your butter and put it in the mixer.
So we got 1 pound of unsalted butter here.
1 pound of unsalted butter.
And we're gonna put this in here.
Yeah, you can put that in there.
All right.
You could scrape it off with that thing, or you might need a scraper.
Okay.
Now you're gonna scrape all that butter out, because if you leave some of the butter, then you got less than a pound, right?
You figure out that?
Yeah, so you figured that out. Okay.
All right, so I tell you.
Okay. So
You're smart.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
That way you married me, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now over here we have normally for this cake we would use 1 pound of sugar, but because we try to cut back a little bit on the sweet, that's 12 ounces of sugar. Okay? So you pour that in there.
All right, 12 ounces of sugar.
Okay. Good. And now you're gonna close that up. Oh, why you push it down so
Well,
hard?
that's not me and fall down.
Okay. Now turn. Now we're gonna beat that for like 15 minutes. We're gonna beat it until it's nice and fluffy.
So, what do you want me to do now?
Turn on and we're gonna.
Oh, turn it on?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so we
that's
gotta
not
lock
it.
it, right?
Yeah, you lock it right now.
I remember that. Turn it on to 1
Put it to 2.
to 2.
Right.
So we at 2.
Right. And we're just gonna let it stay there and beat it till it's nice and fluffy. Now, guys, remember, if you don't have a stand mixer like this, it's okay. You can use a hand mixer if you have one. If you don't have a hand mixer, you don't have a stand mixer, you can get a wooden spoon.
And just beat it.
Beat it, okay?
Beat it.
Until the sugar is melted, it's nice and fluffy, and then you add your other stuff. So, Charles, you'll be right back.
Yes. I have no choice.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay, good. All right, Charles, so how's your mixture? It's about 10 minutes that was in there. And what do you think? It looks fluffy? Turn it off.
Look fluffy to me.
Turn it off, right? Lift that up.
I had a friend named Fluffy. Man, they don't look like you though.
Okay, yes. It looks nice and fluffy.
Okay, good. So we good then?
Yeah. That's how it
Alrighty.
should look, guys. The sugar is melted and so now we have to add the eggs to that. So before we add the eggs, this is what you're going to do. So, next step, put that aside. The next step here is we're using 8 eggs. All right?
Boy, not 12.
Okay, well, my grandmother used to use 12 eggs. We always use 12, but I cut it down to 8 eggs. So now we're using 8 eggs. So go ahead, and now we have the mixer over there, so you're going to blend the eggs before. Now, but before you do that, I want you to add a couple things to the eggs, okay? Now, this is vanilla here, and we have vanilla mixed essence and vanilla essence. So I want you to put half a teaspoon of vanilla and half a teaspoon of mixed essence in there. So you can measure half and half. You know to measure half, right?
Half what?
Just checking, make sure. Oh,
Half a teaspoon?
You can't find a teaspoon. Look at that. Half a teaspoon.
Girl, trust me, I could find it.
Okay, there you go. So you put half of vanilla.
Half vanilla.
Good. And half mix. So we have the 2 flavors. And
Okay,
then
so we put half vanilla. Okay, guys, we put half vanilla
half
and
mix.
half mix.
Mixed essence.
Oh, no, hush now. You in the back. I talking.
Stop telling me to hush. You gotta remember, this is my show, you know. This is my show, not yours.
So you want me to go out and watch TV?
Just put that in there.
Oh, so half vanilla.
People are asking for you.
Half mix.
That's why you on here.
See? See? Was you sure?
Okay, and now we have over here some almond essence.
Okay.
So we use 1 teaspoon of almond essence. I like that almond flavor. If you don't like almond essence, guys, you don't have to use that. If you like the almond flavor, you can use 1 teaspoon of almond essence. There you go.
I did a lot of almonds, and almonds don't taste like that.
I know it tastes different, right?
Hmm?
It does taste different.
Okay.
Now, in here, we have, pick that up. Be careful, don't mix it up because I have 2 different things in there. Okay. But we have some lemon skin here. So take the lemon skin and add it to the eggs.
Add it to the eggs here?
Yeah. So you're going to beat that instead of the eggs. And what that is going to do is going to... Stop.
Left or right?
What that is going to do is kind of cut the rawness of the eggs. So when you're eating your eggs, it doesn't, smell all raw, taste all raw. So it cuts the rawness of the egg, real lemon taste. So you're going to beat that really well, and then we'll go on to the next step. Now that you finished beating your eggs, what you're going to do is turn your batter back on, turn the egg back on.
You want to put this down slow and fall down the last time.
Yes, you dropped it. All right.
Oh, we lock it in place.
Right. Okay. So now turn it on, and you're gonna add your eggs to that slowly.
Oh.
You can pour the lemon skin and everything in there.
Slowly?
Pour it in slowly.
Slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, na, na.
All right, Charles. All right, Charles.
Oh, look at that, look at that. Look. You say slow, stick, keep pouring.
Pour till you get all of it in there. There you go. Good job.
Oh, ain't yet. Okay.
So you say you bake a cake. When did you bake a cake?
I don't know. You don't remember?
But you know you baked a cake.
I baked one before.
Who ate the cake that you baked before?
No, no.
You're a liar.
No, no,
You're a liar.
maybe me?
Don't put that in. Did I tell you to put that in there?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Remember that song, Liar?
King liar.
King Liar.
Teacher first he say if you tell a lie you're going to hell as soon as you die.
That's you, because you lying with a kid right now. Okay, now that's good enough. That's beaten good enough. So you could turn that off. Oh, okay. Now the next thing we're gonna do is add flour to that. So take that out. I'm gonna give you a big bowl to empty that in, so you have more space. So you can take it off of that. In there. Okay, guys, this is what your eggs and your sugar and butter looks like. You can. So, are you ready to go on to the next step?
I am ready, ma'am. I am ready.
Okay.
I'm taking my teaching here, teaching it well.
Okay. So
Okay,
now
so
we
what are we
have
doing
some flour here.
Mm-hmm.
And in this is 1.5 pounds of flour.
Okay.
1.5 pounds. So now we have 1 tablespoon of baking powder here, and half a teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
I want you to mix it with the flour. Here's a spoon. You're going to combine the two together. Now, normally you can add to this, you can add some cinnamon, you can add some nutmeg, and you can add some allspice. You can add whatever you want to that.
Can I add some cinnamon to it?
No, I don't want to. Sometimes I really don't like the cinnamon taste in it, so I'm not going to add cinnamon to that. I'm just the vanilla. I know you do, but right now.
Cinnamon is good for you.
Right now, just the vanilla and the almond essence, okay? Now, what I want you to do is...
Cinnamon and the almond. Where's the almond essence?
You already added into the eggs.
Oh, okay.
So, wait a minute. No, I just had... Now, there's a measuring thing, right? You're going to take some of that, the flour, and you're going to sieve it in there. The flour needs to be sieved to make it airy, because sometimes there's lumps in there. And then you're going to take a spoon of stir. You're going to stir it. Just stir like a wrong. Okay. And you're going to keep stir. Put on the sieve so that you can hold it with both hands and stir. There you go. And when you're stirring, you kind
I'm going to tell you something, right?
1 second. When you're stirring, you kind of stir around like from the outside in, and then incorporate everything like that.
See, that's too much work.
That's not too much work.
All right, I hear you.
I just said to stir around from the outside. I didn't say to stir it like that, because you don't want to over stir it. Now go ahead and add some more flour to that, please.
Before you do that, let me tell you something. You put salt in here.
Yes.
But when I sieve it, salt is still in here. So that salt ain't going in here.
There's some. Okay. Okay. So pour the salt in the flour here. Okay. There you go.
Because you put the coarse salt.
Yeah.
So the salt is not going in.
Right. Okay. Yes. And sieve.
Sieve.
And you're more just like combining it. You don't want to stir too much.
Oh, that's going.
Okay, so just combine it the way I just showed you. There you go.
Stir from the outside?
Yeah, just combine it like that.
Ah, see.
Sucky.
Oh, sucky now. Oh, sucky.
Yeah. Just keep stirring it. Now in here I like to add, this is half a cup of milk, evaporated milk. No, and don't put your mouth to that. And half a cup of water.
Oh, this isn't for me to drink?
No, that's not for you to drink.
Oh, shoot.
Pour it in there.
Pour it in here?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now keep stirring. There you go. And mix that batter well. And then once you mix up that flour, you're gonna add some more. Once you mix that batter up and the flour is mixed up, you're gonna take some more flour from here and add it there until you incorporate all of that. So you're gonna add some more flour. There you go. Okay, that's the last set. You can mix that in now. And sometimes it depends on what flour you're using. Guys, you may look at this and say, oh, I need a little more flour. And if you do think you need a little more flour, you can add a little more. Make sure that all is combined well and there's no egg to the bottom. Okay, good job. It looks pretty good. Okay, that's good because you don't want, you just do it till because you don't want to mix it too much.
Well, I still see some lumps in there with them.
That's the flour that you put in there. It's okay.
Okay, take this out now?
Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Get the spoon and rake that off. Right there, spoon is over there. So this is the lemon skin that was in there that Charles is taking out now. I almost forgot about that, guys. If you don't take that out, you got a big piece of lemon skin in your cake. You don't want that. There you go. Okay. Put that spoon to stand in the center of that batter. Oh, do it again. If the spoon stands in the center, that means you have enough flour in there and your batter is done. Oops, does not stand. There you go. Oh, your spoon is standing. His spoon is standing in the center, guys. That means his batter is good. It's ready for the pan. All right. It looks good, baby. It looks good. So you think you stir it good enough? The flour is all stirred in.
I'm standing up. What more you want?
Okay, now. Okay, guys. Now let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Now we're going to go on to the next step. Oh, you need to use that. Now the next step is to get your pan that you buttered just now. All of that is going to be too much to hold in a pan because you don't want it to bubble over into your stove to rise because it has a baking powder that's going to rise. So we're not going to put all of that. I think it's going to be too much, but go ahead, pour it in. You need a bigger pan. But we might have to put another pan. Put it like halfway. Good job, Miss. Or is it all gonna hold in? Is it all gonna hold in? It looks like it's all gonna hold in. Try not to let it get on your. You see, like how you're doing it, raking it on your side. You don't do that, okay? Now you got cake all over your arm.
I do this?
You do that, but you got your side, so now you got cake on the side.
I clean it off. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
You gonna burn?
Yeah, but you got the flour and stuff there, so you don't want to rake that off either. So we gotta put this in a smaller pan. So I should have done 2 pans. So just put it in here.
You gotta get a really small pan though for that. Not that much.
Yeah. This is not that. This is enough. We need a bigger pan than what this is. And I'm not sure if that's like a 9-inch pan or 8-inch pan. It's that round pan.
You want me to tell you?
No, I don't want you to tell me nothing. But that's good. So what Charles is doing is kind of banging it there, and that levels out the cake so you don't have like a lopsided cake, like one side to be bigger than the other, higher than the other side. So that's why he kind of banged that out a little bit. So we have this cake here left over, and I think we need a smaller pan for this because it's too much for this pan. You don't want to bring it too high, otherwise, just in case when it rises, it may rise and come over and then dirty up your oven. So right now, Charles, your oven is set.
So this for the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
That for me. I gotta put cinnamon in there.
All right, go ahead. You put your cinnamon in there.
Uh-huh.
But Charles, cinnamon in there means just a little bit of cinnamon, not a whole 3 tablespoons or half a cup of cinnamon.
Would you just leave me alone?
I know you like cinnamon, but
let me put what I need in there. It for me.
Who said it for you? Look, you're leaning the cake to the side.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Flatten it out again. Flatten it out again. That's good enough.
Go ahead and put the cake
I can put it in the oven?
Put it in the oven.
Hold on there, people.
At 350.
It at 350 already.
Okay. So we can bake that at 350 for 15 minutes. And then when 15 minutes is up, you're going to lower the stove to about 275 and let it continue baking for maybe about another 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay?
I heard you.
Now he gone for cinnamon, guys, for this one. This is not my recipe now, okay? This is Charles' recipe now. He's adding cinnamon. He wanted to add cinnamon. I sometimes would add cinnamon, a little nutmeg, a little allspice, but I really didn't want that in the cake. But he's doing this his way now. I don't know why, because you're not supposed to be eating out like cake anyway.
Cinnamon helps with your blood sugar. Cinnamon is probably one of the best things out there for blood sugar. But I have diabetes, right?
Yeah, but
I can't eat all of this cake and that kind of stuff. So some cinnamon in there with a little piece, and I have a little piece here, a little piece there, is good for me.
That's not going to be enough cinnamon in there to make a difference for you.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
Go ahead.
Right? You know a cinnamon swirl? You know what cinnamon swirl is?
It's okay. I know.
Huh?
I know.
Well, right. You could, if you have diabetes, you can actually eat a cinnamon swirl.
No, it's too much sugar.
No, because
it's too much sugar.
Listen to me. Listen to me carefully. Because the cinnamon in there interacts with your blood sugar, and it helps.
All right, go ahead. Add your cinnamon.
Okay, good. And I ain't measuring none. There you go. See that? There you go. There you go. Look. How much ever that is?
All right, guys. I'm not giving you this recipe. This is Charles' recipe. All right.
You should get him.
I already gave you my recipe.
This is going to taste so good. This is going to taste so good. Look at that. Look. Look, you can't even see cinnamon in there.
I see it. I just
cinnamon.
taste it.
All you do is go on, all she do is go hide.
You ain't gotta see it, you just gotta taste it. Okay, so let me find a small pan for that.
There you go. That's the people. That's my. I bet you, the people gonna ask for this.
People are not gonna ask for that.
Yes.
Let me get a small pan. Guys, so Charles found the pan and he put some his butter and flour in the pan. So now he's gonna put that a smaller pan. So,
no, remember this is not Tina cake. This is my cake.
I know. Everybody.
So I can tell you how this come out. If you want to know, ask me.
I know that's your cake. Oh, that's cinnamon in there. That's not mine.
Oh yeah.
That would be a cinnamon cake. Yeah, I didn't have a smaller pan than that, so that's the best we can do. So your cake may be a little bit flat. Sorry.
Sorry.
Unless you didn't make cupcake. You I could have given you cupcakes.
I pretend it's a biscuit.
I should have asked you if you want the cupcake pans. I wasn't even thinking.
This is good enough for me. Okay. You don't want none else.
Check it out.
Yeah. I can show you what it come out like though.
Yeah. Okay, so now you put that in the oven. So no, that's not going to take as long as the other cake because it's smaller. Really? It's less.
Why? Why? Just I ask questions.
Because it's less, Charles.
Give me the answer.
I just did.
Okay, because it's less?
Okay, go ahead and put that in.
All right.
In the oven. Thank you.
Put this in the oven? All right. Right next to Tina on.
Right next to Tina.
Right next to yours.
Alright guys, we'll be back as soon as the cake is come out of the oven. So 15 minutes at 350 and then 30 minutes at 175, I think I said. Okay?
Yeah?
Never mind. We'll be right back, guys.
Oh yeah. We'll be right back. We're back. So I'm going to test the cake here right now to see how it is.
Cake is out of the oven, guys. So now he's going to test it to make sure it is done on the inside. It's not wet on the inside. It's dry.
It's dry to me.
It's dry. But we know that one is done because that one is small. If this is done, that's done too. There we go. So the cake is all done. So now we took it out a few minutes ago. So it's not cool, but what we're gonna do is he's going to, oops, it's hot, right?
Still hot, yeah.
Go around the edges for a little bit. Get your gloves. There you go.
Ah, Christmas gloves, huh?
Yeah.
You buy these new? I ain't never seen these before.
All right, don't worry about them. You just go around there.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Okay, no singing now. Just test the kit. There you go. So now you empty, turn it over, turn that one over. Gently. Oh, you burn your hand?
Yes.
The pan is hot. He didn't put his gloves on, so be careful, don't. So once you just go around the sides of the pan, it should be able to just come right out without a problem. There we go. There's out of the oven. Looks good. And of course that's his other one he's going to take out now.
Ooh.
That one's a little darker.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just going to let him sit there for a few minutes and cool. And when it's cool, you'll turn that over and you will test it and tell me what it tastes like.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good. Okay, hold the cake up so I can put like a thumb's nail. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Alright guys, the cake looks delicious. Charles is all done with the cake. The cake looks nice. Now he's gonna go ahead and cut it.
Oh, that's the best part right there.
And taste it, and let's see.
That's the best part right there.
Now we need to see the texture of the cake, what it looks like. Oh, that looks good.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Put it here to the camera. Put it here to the camera.
That's nice and fluffy right there.
Yeah. That looks nice. Let's turn this around. That looks nice. Looking good, Charles. Looking good. Okay, so now go ahead and taste it. Go ahead.
You get to do the best part. I get to do the best part.
Okay, give it a try.
Mm-hmm. That is it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
That is good.
It looks good. It tastes good?
Oh yeah.
Is it soft? Is it moist?
It's soft and it's moist. Mm.
Good? It's still a little bit warm. Okay.
That's a good way to eat it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks...
Oh, you guys know. Nah.
Now Charles is going to cut his cake. Let's see what it looks like in the center. It's the same thing, really. It's just that this one got cinnamon.
Well, same thing.
Same thing.
Nice and moist and soft.
Yeah. But you don't need to eat no more cake, no, baby. There's enough cake.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's my cinnamon cake there for you.
Okay. You had enough cake for one night now. That's good. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. So Charles has made a cake. He's made a cake, guys. Guys, this was fun. I had fun here with him. I hope you guys had fun watching the video. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I love to read your comments. Let me know what you think of Charles making this cake.
I know what I think already.
You know what I think already?
Yeah.
Let me know what you think, guys. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.